Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?
Okay, guys, we are back with roommates. We're last off. I think the first day had passed, and we just came downstairs to meet Sally here. So let's get it started going, guys. Looks like Sally's doing some stretches in the common room. She shoots me a bright smile. Ooh, clicked right. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Slept all right. Mattress was kind of hard, though. That's no good. Do you want me to lend you a mattress pad? Nah, I've slept worse. There was this one time I woke up in a dumpster just as I was getting loaded up in the garbage truck. No clue how I got there. Oh, that's terrible. She looked seriously worried for me. How could they? You're clearly recyclable. Ha, nice. Don't worry, I'm just exaggerating anyway. Thank goodness. She lets out a sigh of relief. Maybe she was a little worried for me. I did wake up in a dark alley with a massive hangover and no pants once, but I'll keep that one for another time. Dominique walks out of the kitchen. You. Take some personal satisfaction of seeing him nearly drop his coffee cup at the sight of me. You're up early, or did you never sleep? Hey, give me some credit. Got a full 3 hours here. 3 hours? What about it? How are you still functioning, or at least maintaining whatever cruel mockery of functioning you're doing? The blood of 1,000 rock gods pulsing through my veins. Tides me over till I get some caffeine in my system. Where's the coffee pot? Did I say you could use it? You're kidding me. It's my coffee maker. You asked to use the coffee maker. I asked to use your guitar. It's called epoxy. I think that's how you said that. Like hell you're touching my baby. Can you even play? And thus, yet another point goes safely by. Having been completely missed, the point is, ask me nicely, and maybe I'll let you have some coffee. No way. Yes way. I'm not saying pretty please to the likes of you, pal. You are if you don't want to pay for coffee. Boys, please. Dominic, there's no need to make such a fuss over this. As an RA, it's your job to be a bigger man. Max, a little bit of courtesy goes a long way. For the sake of the household harmony, could you please resolve this peacefully? I'll relent. Just because I won't get the most ladies. All right. Can I please use your coffee pot, sir? Why, yes, you can. There we go. 5 points, baby. Sally beams at me. See? You get more bees with honey than vinegar. Yeah. I slammed my first fix of the day down my gullet without further ado. I'd rather deal with bees than douchenick, but this honey ain't so bad. Finally, lunchtime. Since I had 2 classes this morning, I've got to have 2 times the grading system lecture. At least I learned how much I can skip before I got to turn on the charm. Well, out of sight, out of mind. I'm not going to sweat the bridge until I come to it. Important thing is, gigs ain't going to pay for themselves. I got to find a way to net some scratch, or be scratching that dirt like a chicken. Hey, I'm a guitarist, not a lyrics. Cut me some slack. I don't think I'm too great on empty stomach anyways. My bandmates don't call me the Black Hole Max for nothing. I decided to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when cafe food's probably better. Hey-o! Hey, welcome to Lignu Frankia, I guess? I don't know. Well, if it isn't my favorite bad boy housemate. Just the eye candy I was looking for. Right back at you, Isabella. Say, is it that uniform hot or is it you? Honey, all it takes to make these shirts look sexy is to undo some buttons. Looks like one button just does the job fine from where I'm standing. Oh, yeah? I wouldn't mind seeing more, but it works as is. This is all I can get away with while I'm on the clock. So, Max, was it? You got it. How would you like a latte? I could top it off with some extra sexual tension. No charge. Hey-o. Oh, definitely. I'll take a large latte. No whip, extra tension. Oh, and a cheesesteak. That'll be $6.45. That much? It's the best cheesesteak this side of the state, no lie. All right. I fished a 20 out of my wallet. Well, guess I'm going to be eating in more than I thought. Isabel gets me my change, and no time flat. Looks like she's been working here for a while. One hot, steamy order coming right up. Better be dripping and melting when it gets here. Hey-o. She smirks. That's all the endo I can get away with while I'm on the clock. Isabel heads back to the counter and starts putting my stuff together. Guess I'll have to take a rain check on both the sexy talk and that shower. But hey, if I worked here, we could see our way to all the fun times we want, maybe more, if we could get away with it. Here you go. Thanks, babe. You're the best. Oh, yeah. How does a guy find work around these parts? Work? There's all kind of jobs available on campus. Heck, I started at the cafeteria my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs in campus. High pressure, fast pace. People are crazy. The only good thing about it is even a monkey could do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that. If you want to get in on something worth your while, you need to show your skills or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, you think all you need to do is look good in a uniform, but people come in with all these crazy orders all the time. You need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers. Like if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have that, fast talk them into settling for ketchup, that kind of thing. I think most jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications too. All right, how do I get qualifications? Well, you want it fast and dirty, or you want it fast and dirty or slow and steady? Hey-o. Oh, every way. Okay. Now you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning, and since how to be a better short order chef hasn't been in class since this school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will get you more organized, for example. It's slower, but you'll get money. You'll make money while you do it. That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nicely, I might clue you in on some things around town as well. Pretty please. Well, since you asked so nicely, there's a club downtown with a pretty decent low cover charge, and the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber if you'd like to try it. It's pretty fun. They're relatively cheap too. Not only can you have some fun, but if you pay attention, you can pick up some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. Once you get skilled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs. Okay, thank you. All right, thanks. Anytime, stud. Whoa. Hey-o. What? Huh? Wait, what's all this crap? I'm kind of confused right now, guys. Can I go here? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can play. Start. Okay. Can't believe that I've never learned that before. Oh, I didn't do any of this stuff down here. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward through all this crap because I really don't know what all this is about. New event. It's nice to be back home. It's been a long week and I'm exhausted. I'm not so exhausted that I couldn't do with some fun, but it might be nice to chill my guitar and work on some new songs too. Thinking about my room when I see Isabel on the porch talking to Annie. Seriously, this party's going to be great. You got to come out. She sees me walking up and waves excitedly. You too, Max. This is the first real big party of the quarter. It's going to be so much fun. Everyone will be there. Ladies fresh from their first week of college, classes looking to unwind. It's just kind of fun I could use. Though I'm really exhausted. I don't know if my game's up for it. Where's it at? Are you going to be wearing that? What, this time thing? You got to come out. Annie and I are going to tear up the night, aren't we, hun? Not really, I guess. No, hun. The answer is definitely. Isabel gives Annie a mocking stare that cracks me up. I gotta go to my room for a bit, but I think about it, okay? Alright, but don't keep us waiting forever, hot stuff. A couple of hot ladies like us won't stick around for long. Isabel nudges at Annie again, who looks uncomfortable. Head past the other two up to my room to unload my books. Play the event, come on! Okay, get our party boy going. Loud thumping tells me we have arrived at the right place. I tear my eyes off Isabel's fantastic outfit to scope out the scene. This is my first official college party, and I'm going to admit I'm impressed. The beer is flowing and the music is loud. The three of us make our way inside and we hit up the drinks. First thing, no sense wasting time. No sense wasting time getting wasted, I always say. I push through the crowd to get up to the keg, grabbing a few cups. Isabel, you want one of these? Isabel. Luckily, she didn't totally abandon me. I catch up with her outside the restroom, eyeing the dance floor. I picked you a cup, babe. You want to hit the floor? Oh, nice. Isabel pounds her drink back like she's accepting a challenge I'm definitely going to see through. Isabel's got a wild child written all over her, and I'm not going to lie. I want to see how far she goes. Here, take mine. I'll grab another. Hang on, stud. Are you forgetting someone? Huh? Annie. You know, I really did bring her out for a reason. I mean, you saw how shy she was around the house. The poor thing's just going to sit in the room gathering dust if we don't help her out. I guess. But you really think she's ready for this? That Annie's a natural wallflower. You know, she's not like you and me. That's exactly what she needs friends like us for. Friends like who? Like who? Hey, welcome back. Friends like us to get you out partying into the night for your first task. And get us more beer. Isabel chugs the last of the beer in the cup I had given her, raising her hands up to give me a shout. Several people around the room returned her cheer. The mood is getting good in here. I guess I can go. Where is it? Annie looks completely nervous. She's eyeing all the people in the room like they're going to mob her at any moment. Right over there, sweet thing. Now get, the night's not getting any younger and I'm not getting any drunker. Both of these things are a shame. Well, okay. Annie makes her way through the crowd back over to the keg. Well, hot stuff, what are you waiting for? Go help her out. She'll never make it on her own. Me? What about you? I'll keep pushing. She's going to think I'm overbearing or something. She needs the support from both of her friends. You go help her out. I'm going to hit the dance floor. Come bring her out when you find her, okay? Wait! Damn. It's too late. Isabel is gone into the crowd. I stand on my toes to try to find the two ladies. It takes a second, but I spot them. Annie is timidly trying to get someone to let her at the keg. Isabel is already moving on the dance floor. Annie's never going to get anywhere the way she's going. On the other hand, Isabel is looking like she could go everywhere the way she's going. Oh, I don't know. See, I think I want to go without help out Annie just because Isabel wants us to help Annie. But let's help out Annie. Isabel may have invited Bert, but I went a long way with it. Plus, it's nice to feel the wise teacher every once in a while. You're never going to get anywhere if you don't get yourself in there. Eek! Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. But you got to be assertive with things. Come on. I grab Annie around the waist and we start pushing my way forward. Once we hit the keg, I let her go. Must be too hot in here for her because her cheeks are kind of red. You hold the cups, I'll pour. The stuff is swill, but it's a good icebreaker. You know what I mean? Not really. Annie sips at her beer delicately as we move away from the keg. I try to spot Isabel, but she's lost to the crowd for now. Annie starts gravitating toward the wall, so I just follow. Promise, it's not poisonous, Annie. You take a bigger drink than that. Annie looks down the cup and then looks back at me and then back at her cup again. Here goes nothing. She only spurts once as she gulps half the drink and only coughs for a moment when she finishes. I pat her on the back trying not to laugh. That wasn't so bad. See, you know what else isn't bad? A little dance. Let's hit the floor. Oh no, there's no way. There's so many people out there. You can go dance. I'll be fine. No way, that won't do. How could I call myself a man and leave a pretty lady like you hiding on the wall? Come on, Annie. She doesn't say a thing as she eyes the dance floor. I think she's coming around. Come on, take another hit and let's get out of here. All right. She downs the rest of her drink while I take her arm and we make our way onto the dance floor. It's crowded and busting, just the way I like it. We begin to move and shake. Seriously, you've got to loosen up. Just let the music get into you. A guy with a tray of beers goes by and we both grab some more. Hey-oh, got some more points with Annie. A few more drinks and Annie's starting to get into it. A few minutes later and we're both laughing and swinging around the dance floor. It's the first time I've seen Annie this loose. When she lets it out, Annie's actually got a pretty laugh. Probably dancing for about an hour before Annie starts to slow down. She's looking a little green. You all right? You're not looking that great. How many beers did you down? I kind of lost count. 3? Come on, let's go sit down. That sounds good. Oh, is this one of those spinning dance floors? Do they have these in college now? Yep, definitely time to sit some songs out. Try not to laugh at her. This is little Annie's first big party after all. Make our way outside for a bit of fresh air. Sit Annie down on the curb and rub her shoulders a bit while she groans. I don't feel so great, Max. Just hold it in. We'll get Isabel ahead and get you home. You did good tonight, Annie. You really put yourself out there. Well done. Annie smiles at me for a moment before the panic comes over her face and she immediately looks the other way. Erp. Just hold it together a bit longer. At least try to do it facing that way. Time to find Isabel. But no sooner am I thinking about diving in to go find her, I spot her down the street from where we're sitting. She's got her arms around some strange huge guy. She's laughing and has one arm casually around her shoulders. As I slowly approach the guy, to tell you, the big guy leans down, kissing her harshly on the lips for a few moments before throwing his head back and laughing. I already know I'm the best, babe. Yeah, hottie bear. Isabella? Oh, hey, you hot stuff. Where's Annie? You two all right? Point down the street at the wavering Annie. She's looking pretty bad. I think she's a bit partied out. Oh, poor thing. We should get her home. Oh, don't be that way, babe. The party's still hot in there. Sorry, hottie bear, but it's my fault she's here. I should take responsibility. You got my number. Call me tomorrow, right? Okay? Nice to meet you, man. Maybe that was more sarcastic than I meant, but I hate being ignored. Oh, sorry, Max. This is Chad. Put her there, little man. You're new here. I don't think I've seen you at the rallies yet. Yeah, this is my first week. I shake the jerk's hand. He's got a grip like a steel vise in it. And he's easily a foot and a half taller than me. He's wearing a Letterman jacket with the school's mascot, Scott, the Fighting Barbecues on it. The Fighting Barbecues. That's cool. We really gotta go, Chad. Call me, okay? You got it, babe. Come on, hot stuff. Let's get the sick girl home. I wave at the massive Chad as Isabel and I make our way back to Annie. Annie, who is leaning over the street and groaning, but has shockingly not thrown up yet. We grab her together, hosting her between us, and make our way back to the Latin house. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to call it here. Sounds good? Sounds good. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. You know, all the good junk. Peace.